Hello and happy Friday. My name is Chris Raulf. I'm the founder of Boulder SEO Marketing. So in today's Friday SEO tip, I want to talk about what a Google Knowledge Panel is and how you too can claim one for yourself or your business. I'm actually very excited to record this Friday SEO tip. I think it's very useful information. So let's get right into it. All right. So what is a Google Knowledge Panel? It's an information box that appears on the right side or at the top very prominently on Google search results pages when you search for a specific person or an entity, places, organizations, or things. Let me show you an example. All right, so the search for Batman, right? So this is a knowledge panel that has been claimed, that has been created. So you get a lot of information within this knowledge panel. It's nicely structured information, such as images, links to where information is prominently displayed, etc., etc. There's also a see also section. All right. So I just came back from speaking at DigiMarcon Seattle, and one of the presenters there was Dennis Yu. All right. So brilliant digital marketer. He's been doing this for a very long time. I actually learned a lot of information from Dennis. Clearly, he claimed his knowledge panel. He's a well-known figure in the industry. And one of the things that he spoke about was about claiming your knowledge panel. So he's a brilliant man, and I'll show you a tool that he created where you can make the process a little bit easier. But let's take a step back real quick here. And as always, I'm going to include the links to the information that I'm sharing here in this video right below in the description field of the YouTube video. Here's information about knowledge panels directly from Google. So I'm not going to go over this in detail, but I recommend you read the information. And then how to get verified on Google. Also, very good information to read. But let me get to a tool that Dennis created. So again, I'm going to put the link to the information, what I'm showing here right below in the description field of the YouTube video. So simply head over to this article. I recommend reading it, but you'll want to click eventually on click here to use our Google Knowledge Panel tool. This will take you over to this tool here on the Blitzmetrics website. In my case, so I speak globally about AI and SEO and how AI is changing global digital marketing, etc. So there should be a good chance that I should be able to create or claim my knowledge panel. Well, let's check it out. Look at that. Confidence score. Wow, 67. That's actually pretty high. I've been doing search engine optimization for a very long time. I got into AI as soon as the craziness began when ChatGPT launched in November of 2022. So this tool clearly understands who I am. It's able to create a good set of information about me. So let's take a look at, see on Google. All right, as you can see here, I have not yet claimed my knowledge panel, but clearly Google understands who I am. There's images of me speaking in places, my personal website, my LinkedIn, podcasts that I did. Yeah, so there's a lot of information on the internet about me. So let's take a look at how to claim the knowledge panel. All right. So do you see these three little dots here? So next to your name or the entity that you want to claim, click on those three dots. All right, so claim this knowledge panel. This will take you over to this page here on Google. As always, I recommend make sure read the information before you complete this form. So, is Chris Raulf the name of the person, organization, or entity you're trying to claim? Yes. Yes, there we go. All right. Select the most relevant option. I am this person, right? Then tell us why you're claiming this knowledge panel. So I already went over to the AI and, I asked it, hey, help me either, do it the manual way, fill it out yourself, or ask an AI to help you come up with something. I created a custom virtual me, so it knows everything about me more than I do. So I'm going to head back over here. So I'm going to put the information into this field here. You want to be as thorough as possible, right? And then click next. So now it gets a little bit more detailed. What is your full legal name, country, etc., selfie with ID, etc., etc. So just walk through this process here. Be prepared. You may have to upload documentation such as your business incorporation documentation, potentially an ID, etc. You may have to take a selfie. Yeah, so that there's a few hoops to jump through, but this is well worth it. You're able to directly communicate with Google about yourself, potentially your business, etc. You're able to directly upload information that's relevant to you to Google, which will help your SEO, your overall discoverability in Google. So this is an incredible way to educate Google about you, your business, etc. A very easy way, a free way, doesn't get cheaper than that, right? So I highly recommend you take advantage of this process that I just showed you. And then, as I mentioned, I just spoke at DigiMarcon in Seattle. I'm also gonna speak at DigiMarcon in Houston. That will happen April 28 and 29, 2025. We're also exhibiting. So if you are in the Houston area, or if you would like to travel to Houston and attend this conference, it's a great conference. You're going to meet people like me that know some stuff about AI and SEO and digital marketing in general. So I include a link to this conference right below in the description field of the YouTube video as well. So with that being said, happy Friday. I hope you learned something new and exciting. As always, stay safe and healthy until next time. All right, bye.